Viewers, welcome to this weekly reading from Monday to Thursday, September 29 to October 2nd, 2025. And the reading is for the whole collective, for each and every one of us. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. I hope it supports your understanding as to what's coming, what's hidden, what's going to be revealed for this week. So let us enjoy it, all of us. I'd like to welcome you all and thank you all in gratitude to each and every one of you for your support. Those of you who are supporting me, watching extra 102 videos a day, it's making a big difference, and I'm in absolute gratitude for that. I convey my best wishes to all of you. Love and light and best wishes. Sincere blessings to all of you. Now let me start with the most important message from Monday to Thursday this week. Also, happy birthdays for those of you who are celebrating this week. I hope you have a beautiful birthday. Happy birthday. And those of you celebrating other occasions, I wish you the best in everything you're doing. We'll start with the first message, message. And it says focus on service. Focus on service, which means focus on what your job is in this world, what you're doing. Literally, giving and receiving service to others, doing and receiving. Okay. It says your soul desires only, I'll still read it. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in everything that you do. Very important. So continue doing what you're doing, giving and taking, and you will see that everything is going to go smoothly. Let's see what else they want to add to this. What else does the heaven or the universe wants us all to know for this week or add to this situation? It says you are going to be empowered. There's going to be a lot of strength given to you if you're going through something that, or you're about to go through something that's going to require a lot of help, a lot of strength, a lot of courage. It might be connected to someone born in Chinese Year of the Buffalo, or it could be connected to someone that is Aquarius or Pisces. Whatever happens, you are going to be, the ancient oak spirit is all about strength and power. You are going to be encouraged and given all the power, all the strength to be able to move through this and through the situation that's coming and come out on top. So support is going to be there for you without a doubt. Let's have a look at the second message for everyone this week. And it says you are going to be going through cleansing, purification, detoxification. I see you transcending to higher levels, upgrading your life, upgrading something in your way of dressing, in your way of taking care of your body physically, in your home, in your space, in your office. You're detoxifying, cleansing, getting rid of what you don't want and keeping what you want. But there's a lot of getting rid of, and there's a lot of upgrade happening. Families, Chinese Year of the Tiger here, strong people who have Pisces again, Pisces or Aries, you are going to be, doing a lot of that. Now, what I'm going to do is go through the other section, which is two messages from this deck, and we'll see what happens with now. We're going to take one at a time for the collective, and we've got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands shows that you are able to take action where you were not able before. Many of you are going to be able to do something which you were not able before. It's like you've got the green light to be able to go ahead, to do what you want, take action in regard to a situation. Some of you could be traveling, some of you could be preparing to relocate. That could be also possible. And a trip also here is possible. But you have got the power to do so. You are empowered by the Magician. It's like nothing can stand in your way. Let's have a look at this second message for the collective. And we've got celebrations. You are going to be celebrating something magnificent, either something that's ending or something that's beginning, something new that you're able to take action in regards. Something wonderful is happening, that's for sure. And you are going to be celebrating that. So that's great celebrations. There was going to be someone or something removed from your life, something of the past, perhaps something that was no longer working, purification, getting rid of something that has come to an end. There is no more future in it. So that's also a possibility there. Now, let's move on to the next level. And the next level is, I'll just remove these here. The next level is this deck here. Two messages from this deck, and I'll be cutting twice for the collective. Oh, Oh, they took them out. Well, that's very interesting. Okay, so remember I just showed you the tower. There's the tower. It came out. It shows there is the removal of someone or a situation is going to be completely removed. So it might happen all of a sudden. This is something about giving you your freedom. You're free from something that was a bit toxic, and that's what purification is all about. And that's why strength was given to you, so that you can override the situation and be able to move forward. And you are moving forward. You were trapped. You were not able to do anything. See, entrapment, you've got the Eight of Swords also, which is in the Rider-Waite, the original deck. It's someone trapped in chains and swords all around it. So there it is. You are feeling trapped. So this is going to release you and transcend you to high levels. And it's happening within 8 weeks from this reading, up to 8 months for everyone to go through this. So yes, whatever is ending, you are going to be celebrating it, even though you may not think so. But celebration. You might be crying or sad when it happens, but then later you'll realize it was for your highest good. And you are going to be embracing that. Now I'm going to take 3 messages from this deck to see what else, maybe more elaboration about this. What else is there for everybody? Cutting once only. Right, the Two of Cups. There's someone new entering your life. A soulmate connection is coming. It's not going to be only chemistry. It's going to be magnetic, but it might not just be chemistry with the Two of Cups. It's not like the Lovers. It is about a very deep feeling that draws you to someone, where you both have mutual connection. This is a soul connection where you will heal together, you will become strong together, soulmates. And I'm not talking about twin flames or lovers. I'm talking about soulmates. The Two of Cups is a soulmate card. Why I say that is because there's healing and strength together. A soulmate comes in your life when they have to uplift you and help you heal. And you do the same for them. You both heal each other. You both become strong with each other. So someone from your past life is coming. And that's why this removal is taking place. The removal of someone or some situation in your life. And that's where your foundations are going to start restructuring. If you had fallen, if you had given up on a situation, if you didn't want to build anymore, you didn't want to start anything anymore, you didn't feel like it, or you were just not in that state of mind, everything is changing. There's balance, there's building. Slowly and steady, you are going to form an amazing structure that's going to give you the grandest foundation and stability and a lot of happiness. A lot of happiness is coming from this. Finally, we have self-love. Self-love is going to help you create it all. Self-love, intuition, both of them together are going to be helping you. And not to mention the soulmate too is going to be very supportive. So you are finally going to really be focused on what is important for you and how to take care of yourself and how to expand on that. And that's wonderful. Okay, what you don't see happening and coming, autumn. It says autumn. This is the timing. Now autumn, because I'm doing the reading here, I've realized over the years that it could be connected to me. And to me, where the reading is taking, the country or the compass, the place. So I feel autumn is going to be in, our autumn starts in March, April, May. Yes, March, April, May of 2026. It's going to be, the past is going to be completely over. It can also be autumn in other places. It can, because we're supposed to be in spring. So the world is in autumn, and we're doing a reading like starting now. It's not an October reading. I just realized. So it's going to happen now for you guys. The past is going to be over, and you're moving towards an incredible future very soon. And you will see that there's going to be so much growth and so much happiness, so much cleansing, new intentions, new plans, new specifications, new concepts. You are going to be loving this autumn. So I'll take this. This is magnificent. And look at this, fulfillment. We have the wish card. This is a Nine of Cups. This is about all your wishes and dreams coming true. So everything you've always wanted, as soon as this situation is removed, it's going to start like a domino effect, one after another, and everything is going to be spectacular for you. So, wow, that is absolutely amazing. That sort of clarifies a lot. Now I'm just going to take two more messages from another deck to see what else you need to know. My dear viewers, we've got, wow, celebrations. Extra money's coming in and you've got to be celebrating that, maybe because it's going to help you get to a certain stage where you were needing money to be able to start or move or take action. Matured investments, some of you are going to be thinking about investing. There may be some of you who are putting your job like on hold, finishing work, retiring, early retirement, or stopping and doing an entrepreneurship where you're working for yourself. You might be considering careers in retail, beauty, and retirement, early retirement. How wonderful is that? When you get a lot of money, we'll see there's money going to show up. The truth for everybody, because it's for everybody. You got to watch your money reading, and that's got to be specific for you. Wings, well, that answers it. Rising above money issues. So your money is going to be rising above money issues. That means not having any money issues. So money will be coming, and you'll rise above that. There are a lot of profits. Business is going to take off. So you are going to be making a lot of money, and there's profits. So, and some of you are going to be experiencing a lot of spirituality. There's spirituality all over the reading. Some of you might be looking into careers in spiritual work, life's purpose, mission, doing all kind of shaman work and healing and supporting others. That is all possible. Okay. So now that we've got that, let's move on to the next level. We're going to take 2 or 3 messages rather from this deck, and then I'll clarify. Okay, so we got 2. And I'm going to take from the other section of this deck, which I've divided. I'll take 1 more just to make it 3. There it is. Thank you. Okay. So the spear, very interesting. The spear is a painful, I'm going to tell you my ancient way, and then I'll do the tea leaf. The spear is about some painful truth that will be released or something painful. The spear also is getting to the heart of the matter. Now, let's go into this. It says heartache over what you no longer have. That is also true. Heartache, this is according to Lee. Heartache over what you no longer can have. All right, so that's that one. I'll take it up all the way here. And then we've got the well, and the well is fulfillment, which is beautiful. According to me, according to the tea leaf, it says family wishes coming true. So both family wishes, but fulfillment also. Now, the quill is about news coming your way and something that's going to be said, information and messages. According to this tea leaf, it says get back to the basics. Get back to the basics. All right. Now that we've established that, let's clarify the cards. Okay, let's have a look. First, we're going to start with the self-love and manifesting what you want and taking care of yourself, all of that, and see what will you be doing. I'll take 3 just in case. I see it's all connected to air energy. Air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and also there may be a Pisces involved, or Cancer, Scorpio, water energy. This person, the water energy, is proposing something, an inspiration, an idea to an air energy, and the air energy is finally saying, yes, let's do this. It is someone that's very practical and very, they look at everything, someone very calculative and not very emotional. So they look at everything, every angle, and they might be finding it difficult. They're thinking about what is the right thing to do. And there is a conversation going on. Ultimately, it is a matter of money, and money is coming to resolve this problem. So if it is about, doing some sort of an action, money is coming, extra money is coming with this card. Money issues are going to be over because of a lot of money that's coming in. So this is going to be one subject, one problem resolved due to money, whatever decision has to be made. Now let's talk about the soulmate. Let's see the soulmate for everybody. When are they coming? What are they all about? What are the clues? Anything? And yes, it's going to be part of a reward for all your hard efforts. You are going to be victorious. End of a very painful chapter. So the chapter that's being removed, this part here, a sudden turmoil kind of ending, and you're set free. End of a karmic chapter that was very karmic. Then you rest from this. You go into a peaceful mode where you're resting and, reflecting and going through all that had happened. And then time comes for the unconditional loving of the soulmate that's going to be sent in your life to give you abundance and a lot of loving care, a lot of contentment in every area of your life. So prepare for that. That's magnificent. Okay, let's move on to what is collapsing, what is being removed from your life. What kind of a situation is it? It's a situation where there was conflict, there was disagreements, there were difficulties. That's being removed. And it's been replaced with a happy ever after, fulfillment in every way, and a lot of wealth, a lot of money. Money to the point where you are going to be so powerful. And that's why, and this is again, I'll keep showing you this. This is part of the reward for all that you have been through. And that's why they keep showing, I'll just remove this. They keep showing you that, and that's what you're celebrating. Also, the celebration is this happiness and this wealth that's coming your way. Happiness and wealth both together. I showed you the 10 of Pentacles. It showed itself about, when there was lack of money and it's coming. And now it shows that you are going to be so overwhelmed and so much money is going to come your way that you are going to be powerful and you can be helping others who are in need. You are going to be doing charities, supporting those who are in need. Money issues are going to be over completely. No more money issues. And that's why you got double celebrations. Double celebrations because of all this fulfillment that's coming on. That's going to be spectacular. That's wonderful. Absolutely incredible. Okay, now we move on to the next level, which is taking action. Let's see what action you're taking and where are you going. Is it literally doing a new way of life or is it moving? I see a lot of things are going to happen. First and foremost, there is someone that has fire energy will enter your life. And this person is either Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Is going to be someone that's going to inspire you to do something wonderful, to plan something, to work together, to do something magnificent that's just going to grow and grow. Now, the Eight of Wands is connected to this. There is going to be a proposal or a proposition or some news of some sort that might come to you. You need to take action quickly when this happens. What happens? First, how you know this news, what is it all about? Which one is it? What happens is it resolves a problem that you might have at hand. So news comes or information comes, you can resolve the problem that you've got right now, and then a great opportunity comes from it. So you need to act quickly when you see this. The sun will be shining right after this and bringing you a lot of healing, a lot of success, a lot of radiance in your life, and something magnificent is going to take place, that's for sure. So that's incredible. Now, if you put it all together, I will in a moment. Many of you are going to be relocating. You're thinking of expanding, moving to a better place. So that could be also in regard to moving, this one here, because we were doing that one. Relocating. And yes, inheritance. This just felt when I was talking about this. Money is coming all of a sudden unexpected. And this is going to support in your move. While you are thinking of moving, the Three of Wands that I showed you is thinking and planning to move. And then the money that's coming out of nowhere is going to be very supportive in regard to the move. So that's very important also. Now, I'm going to go to the next level. But before I do, there is something I want to talk about. And the something is this. This is very important. Having the sun and the wealth together, this is very important to show you. The reason that you might be having a double celebration could be because there is radiance and amazement and the sun shining in your path, but also there is money that is unexpected coming and fulfillment with it. I can't put them all together with the 10 of Cups. There's so much of this to the point where you are going to be so abundant and just an absolute happiness and excitement and joy and celebrate. Like you'll be celebrating, even if you're not celebrating, you'll be celebrating. That's how happy you are. You'll be jumping for joy. That's what it looks like to me. All right. Now we move on to the next level. Let's see the foundations you're building. Over here, the foundations you're building. I feel like freedom is coming because I keep seeing the Fool over and over. Great news is coming to release you from something toxic, something that's been happening too much, something that is excessive, something that should have stopped long time ago, should have healed long time ago. It's going to heal once this news comes. The news comes, it's the green light to give you to go ahead. You're able to go, you're able to take action where you were not able to. There's good news that's going to help you move forward. So that's that one. And the move forward is connected to moving. There are many of you are relocating, going for work, going to a better life, to a better position. That's what's happening. And that is part of your destiny. It's all destined for you. And a lot of luck is coming your way, extreme luck and abundance, fortune, big time fortune. Now, let's have a look. We know now what's going on with the structure. There is going to be a proposal by someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I'll put that one there. So now I'm going to go at the fact that you were stuck and not able to move. Let's have a look at that for everyone. And it says it was a situation that you were supposed to go, but you didn't want to leave someone in the cold. You didn't want to, you're procrastinating, but ultimately it's defeat. It's an end of a situation. You had no choice but to leave it because you were stuck. And it was concerning someone of fire energy. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Usually this is a Leo Aries card, so possibly one of them. Now let's have a look at the celebration. What is it that you're celebrating? What is everybody celebrating? Wow. I'll take one more. Okay, so many of you are celebrating fulfillment and getting what you want. Celebrating, this fulfillment is in connection to someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And also a major rise in your money, unexpected. A big amount of money comes and you got to think and plan what to do with it. You're overwhelmed with joy. And of course, the beginning of prosperity that begins and doesn't end for a long time. Some new project, something new that's starting. It's just going to be so prosperous and it's going to bring on a lot of money. This money is big amounts. God knows where it's coming from. But it's coming at a time when you're in the process of leaving a place. Leaving because you're not happy towards somewhere where you'll be more happy. It's happening at that time. Now that's the end of that. Let's take on a few more messages from these decks. 2 messages from this deck. So that's the first one. Right, engagement. Right, that means deals are being made. Relationships are being upgraded. I'll just put the glasses on. Engagement means sealing a deal for some. For others, it's your relationship that's reaching to a level where there's intent of promise of marriage and future. Your life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So there's commitment there, strong commitment. And then the other one says new love. Now, new love is connected to this, very much so, to the soulmate that's coming. It says a new person has or will stir up romantic feelings within you. Prepare for this. If you haven't met them, you're liable to meet them any day now. So that's what's coming. That's beautiful. And now the next level is something from the heart, your heart, somebody else's heart, what they're thinking, what you're thinking. We're going to take up to 3 for the collective. I hope they come out without me cutting them. Yes, we got 1, 2, 1 more, and there's the other one. Thank you. Okay, let's have a look. Glasses on. It says you are the only one I see. You are the only one I see. So someone really cares about you, no matter what their action may be, or they're not saying enough, but you are the only one that they see. That's how they feel about you. They don't see anyone else. I think you are very funny. You might be thinking someone's very funny. And it says, I love the way you carry yourself. I love the way you dress, the way you carry yourself, the way you move, and all of that. Now let's have a look at the Chinese cookies to see what they want to add to this reading. Oh, there's 2 of them. Let's have a look. Glasses on. Let's see what the messages are. Okay, so it says here, opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. This stranger could be the soulmate here, this one. A stranger is about to change your life, exciting times and plenty of action. Plus, a special family reunion looks likely. You might be getting together with family. Some of you are traveling. Property. Now, this is very important. Pay attention, please. A property purchase or sale for many. But listen to the security concerns in any transactions. You've got to pay attention to the security concerns. There are concerns in the transaction, in the buying and the selling. Make sure you look at everything so that you're not cheated, so that you haven't misunderstood something. Pay attention. Very important. And that is the end of your reading. So that was very, very detailed. My goodness. My dear viewers, I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up if you liked it. And don't forget to continue your support by watching 1 or 2 extra videos a week just to support me. And that means a lot, and I'm in gratitude for that. And one day I will reward you all. Somehow, if God permits it. I mean, if I'm allowed by my health and that. I don't want to promise anything, but I'm just going to Keep it at that. I'm very much in gratitude. That's what I'm trying to say. Sincere blessings to all of you. Love, light, peace to everyone. Namaste.